right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, or whatever the hell you identify as, it's your boy TG, and today we are coming with a Blue Lock Chapter 283 review slash live reaction. Last chapter 282 left off at Rin low-key doing a Giga Chad move. He had a wide open goal to seal the deal in the game. PXG take the dub over Bastard Munchin, and he decided to say, I got that dog in me. I don't want to score on YouTube plebs. I want Isagi. So he passed up on a wide open goal. I wouldn't necessarily say wide open for anyone else, but it's Rin, so it technically was wide open for him. But he said, I don't want to score on YouTube plebs right here. I want to score on Isagi. I want to devour Isagi. Isagi, his whole life's purpose is to keep me on my toes and be my rival, so I'm going to destroy him right here, right now. So hopefully in this chapter we see the conclusion of the PXG slash Bastard Munchin duel that they've been having. I can't lie, this has probably been one of my favorite stints in the Neo Egoist League arc, because it's been nothing but absolute cinema, especially since Loki and Noel Noah entered the game. We've got to see Charles, we've seen Michael Kaiser be reborn, Hiyori be reborn, Isagi even being reborn for his 100th time in the last chapter. So like I said, it's been absolute cinema, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this chapter. I kind of want to see Rin score the goal and devour Isagi, because I want to see Isagi go through another crushing defeat just so he can level up again, you know. But also on the other hand, I love Isagi, so I would love to see him kind of humble Rin, because Rin don't really realize that Isagi is him for real. You know what I'm saying? So either way it goes, I wouldn't be upset about the outcome. As long as Shido or Michael Kaiser don't score, then I'm pretty much good on the outcome. But hopefully, like I said, this bout between the two teams ends in this chapter. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. So like I said in the last chapter, Rin had a wide open goal on these two. He decided, you guys are too beneath me. I don't want to score on you guys because it won't bring me any satisfaction. It won't feed my ego. I need my ego to be fed. Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Even though Thanksgiving is right around the corner, I still need to be full. And then when Thanksgiving comes around, I'm going to eat a little bit more, if you know what I'm saying. So we got Loki looking at the protege, talking about, go, you new star. Rin been a star, but he's playing out of his body right now, just controlling the field. The field is absolutely in Rin's hands right now. So we got Isagi right here, kind of trying to study, see what's going on. We see Isagi got like Metavision 3.0 going on right now. Brain cells moving at a rapid rate right now to try to figure out how to stop this behemoth of Rin, who's currently in berserker mode. If you know, you know. If you see Rin with his tongue out, he's on BT, he's on bad timing. He's just a force to be reckoned with when he got his tongue out. And I think we're getting to a point where he is trying to be able to access that berserker mode at will, but Isagi brought it out of him this time. But if he does get to a point where he can access that whenever he wants, it's going to be real scary. I honestly have thoughts in my head of like, man, how is Isagi supposed to surpass this dude? This dude is a cheat code. Like, he's a cheat code. I don't think Rin is that much better than Isagi because they have two different play styles, more so like Ronaldo and Messi kind of ordeal. But Rin is just so tough. It makes me think, like, how could Isagi ever beat this dude? So hopefully, like I said, we get to see Isagi show him, like, hey, don't forget I got that dog in me too. I'm Mr. Break you down and build you up and make you my pawn. So maybe Isagi does to Rin what he did to Baro and make Rin reevaluate his whole life. But we gonna see. We gonna see. Then we got our boy, Mr. Lockdown. I'm sorry, but you ain't defending this at all. All you can do is sit and watch as Rin just manipulates the field and dances around and does the tango on all these fools. Even Shido was over there like, man, what is this man got going on? Like, I thought I was him, but this dude is on a whole nother level. Not to take nothing away from Shido, but Rin is just different. Don't forget who his brother is. Don't forget his last name, man. Rin and Isagi face off once again. A limit pushing one-on-one battle against begins at the goal. That's what we love to see. 10 seconds left on the clock. Hiyori's over there praying that somebody stops Rin from scoring that goal. Oh wow, and then we get this marvelous panel right here. You want to destroy me and win, don't you? You know that's what he want. He gave up a goal just so he could destroy you. Just so we could get he gave up the goal and sacrificed himself just so we can get this fire panel. So low key shout out Rin. Then Michael Kaiser, of course, Michael Kaiser got to be somewhere in the mix. A chemical reaction between prodigies. Isagi, he let himself be destroyed. I think that's some type of mistranslation. He's probably saying like Isagi let himself be destroyed so he could level back up. And then Rin, all he's thinking about is Isagi right now. Like he don't see nobody on the field but Isagi. He don't care that Noah's on the field. He don't care that Charles is on the field. He don't care that Loki's on the field. He don't care that Hiyori's on the field. He don't care about nobody but Isagi right now, and everybody else is just a little pawn. And he's trying to solely destroy Isagi. That's ego. That's that ego. That's what we love to see because that's what this show is all about. Well, manga in this case. Come on, Rin. Rin like, yeah, I'm coming. Wait, pause. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Isagi. Yoichi. Look at Isagi's metavision just going crazy, and then you got Rin over here with the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, man. These two are just S-tier rivals, man. I love their rivalry, man. Because just as much as one of them want to beat each other, I feel like they also want to bring the best out of one another because Isagi don't want to beat Rin if he's not at 100%, and Rin definitely doesn't want to beat Isagi if he's not at 100% trying his all. Because at the end of the day, if you're not bringing in 100%, then what's the point? I don't even want to devour you. It's heading for the frame. Okay, he shot it. Gagamaru in the net. Look, people must have forget that Gagamaru is an S-tier goalie. And I feel like it's been getting kind of overshadowed because all the goals have been going in. But at the end of the day, he has guys like Loki shooting the ball at him. He got Shido shooting the ball at him. He has Rin shooting the ball at him. He has Charles setting up these crazy passes where he can't even see where the ball is. But don't forget that Gagamaru's like that. So I would love to see if Gagamaru maybe got a little save on this and maybe saved the game. And just to remind people that he got that dog in him too, and I got that ego in me. I know I used to want to be a striker, but I've taken my talents elsewhere to the back of this goal, and I'm going to be a brick wall and try to stop anything that comes through. So if they let Gagamaru get a save, man, that's something I would really like to see because, like I said, I feel like he's been getting a little bit overshadowed in these in this game so far. Damn, don't go in. This is my win, Isagi. It feels good, you pervert. I'm just a sacrificial pawn, you know. This is what stabs a genius. Rebound. It's going in. Isagi stressed. Michael Kaiser stressed. Charles devious laugh going on. He stopped it. Gagamaru stopped it. Shout out Gagamaru, my boy. Like I said, they was trying to hold you. They must have forgot you was like that, and it was your time to shine. It is your time to shine. Shout out Gagamaru, W Gagamaru, because like I said, they've been trying to play with my boy like he not the best goalie right now, bro. Not the best goalie. Thank you. Thank you for letting Gagamaru get that save. With Gagamaru's super save, it's in favor of Germany. We can do it. From prodigy to genius killer. Shout out Gagamaru, man. Isagi, you gotta dap him up off that. You gotta go get that man a kiss on your forehead, on his forehead, because your ego was about to get shattered. To lure that damn Rose for a shot block once again. Not yet. That shot is shallow. Bear Claw deflected. Oh yeah, Gagamaru's going crazy right now. Isagi! So did Rin get another shot? No, this is backwards. This chapter has to be backwards because this has to be the moment where Rin shot it at Isagi and then Gagamaru saved it. And then he stopped it. I think this is supposed to be the end of the chapter where Gagamaru saves it. I think these panels are a little bit flipped. So I think that this is probably supposed to be the last panel where the chapter ends with Gagamaru saving it. and the Bear Claw defective is supposed to be before this. So I think it goes Bear Claw deflective into this, and then this is where he initially shot it. So I think that the chapter was supposed to end. Blue Lock don't even got like an official manga chapter website that they come on. If you guys know any better website to read the Blue Lock manga on, let me know. But I've noticed a lot when I read Blue Lock that the chapters are a little bit like upside down at times. But this is definitely the last panel that's supposed to be with Gagamaru saving that. But once again, shout out Gagamaru for the super save. Looks like the ball may have possibly gone out of bounds once he saved it, or if anything, they're going to clear it. But at the end of the day, we're not going to let that stop us from doing this review. It's probably about 8 seconds left on the clock after this save. I don't know if there's any timeouts. Unfortunately, I haven't really been tracking that. But 8 seconds is a lot because they're not playing on a super field right now. So maybe they could make something shake within 8 minutes. I would love to see a chain reaction, chemical reaction between Hiyori and Isagi one more time because they're one of my favorite duos. Hiyori's my second favorite partner of Isagi's after Nagi. I thought Isagi and Nagi were just different when they were moving together. So I would love to see maybe him and Hiyori link up one more time to end the game, or this game might even go into overtime. Or you got Shido. We can't forget about Shido sneaking in the crevice somewhere. Shido's not just gonna go for some BS and not try to steal the show. So I think we maybe got to watch out for Shido with these 8 seconds left. I think Shido may take another shot. Isagi reads that Shido's going to take a shot. He stops it, and then we go into OT, and Isagi comes and wins the game with his goal in overtime. Him and Hiyori link up on a chemical reaction. Isagi scores the goal. Because I feel like right then and there, that was Ren's only chance to score. I don't think Ren's going to get another opportunity like that to score. If anyone's going to score from PXG, I think it's probably going to be Shido. But yeah, I think it's a lot of possibilities. Like I said, 8 seconds is a lot of time, especially since they're not playing on like an official size football field. I think that's a lot of time for them to maybe make something happen. But this one's looking like it may potentially go into overtime. What do you guys think? I want you guys to let me know down in the comments. Like, do we think Bastard Munchin's going to score with 8 seconds left? Do we think this one's going to go into overtime? Do we think Shido pops up somehow, some way after Gagamaru saves it and maybe scores a miraculous goal or what? I feel like it's endless possibilities. I thought that this game was going to end with this chapter. The author for Blue Lock loves leaving us on cliffhangers, man. This PXG versus Bastard Munchin chapter has at least been, 20 chapters, I want to say, since they've been playing each other, somewhere around there. But it's been going on for quite a while. It's been a lot of cinema. Overall, I think this was a good chapter. But man, I really wanted to see this game end. I don't think it's bad that it didn't end, but I've just been so thirsty to see like how this is gonna go, because on one hand, like I said, I want to see Rin kind of devour Isagi and make Isagi realize I got to turn it up a notch, just a couple more notches. But on the other end, I would love to see Isagi kind of do to Rin what he did to Baro, and then make Rin start reevaluating himself as a player. But man, Rin damn near a perfect football player, so it really ain't nothing to devour. It'll maybe just make him turn up a little bit more and be like, bet, that's what we on. Next time I see you, I'm on B, T, and my tongue gonna be out the whole game. But y'all let me know what y'all think is gonna happen. Like I said, I think this one might be leaning into some overtime, and then we get a Hiyori and Isagi link up for the final goal. That's what I think. Kind of based off this, because I feel like if Rin doesn't score here, he's not gonna score again in this game, or at least if he shoots it. I just don't see Rin being the man of the hour anymore, since he just had a pristine opportunity to end the game and devour Isagi. Once again, shout out Gagamaru. Got to give your flowers. Got to tip your hat to Gagamaru, because he just made one hell of a save. And honestly, like I said, they've been kind of hoeing my boy. They've been definitely kind of hoeing my boy, because he's an S-tier goalie. So for him to step up and make that save in crunch time and save the game, that's super, super huge. But unfortunately, like I said, we could obviously tell the chapter was a little bit backwards. But like I said, we're not going to stop that from letting us go ahead and do this review. But I want you guys to let me know down in the comments below. How do you guys think the game is going to end? Do you guys think it goes into overtime? Do you guys think Shido comes and steals a goal? Do you guys think Isagi and Bastard Munchin end up losing in overtime? Please let me know. And like I said, if you guys know any other websites where I can read some Blue Lock, please don't gatekeep the heat. Please don't gatekeep the heat. But that's going to go ahead and do it for today's live reaction / review of the chapter. I would say this chapter was probably about a 7.5, 8 out of 10. But I know the chapter that concludes this match between PXG and Bastard Munchen is going to be absolute cinema, and I can't wait on it. I think maybe, because if we do go into overtime, we'll probably have about 1.5 chapters of it being in overtime. So probably we're looking at maybe about 2 weeks before this game ends, and I'm really looking excited, man. This game has been nothing but cinema. I love the matchup between these two. I love the dynamic between Isagi and Rin, how they just want to devour each other at all costs, because that's what Blue Lock is all about at the end of the day. I got to show you this ego. I got to show you this dog in me. But without further ado, like I said, make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think, how you guys think this game is going to end. It's your boy TG, and I'll see you guys at the next chapter.